Philippines, bro.
Yeah, thanks guys. All your support. This is fantastic. Wow, it's crazy. I don't even understand. But good, I'm glad. You know, the Philippines, what are we? We're revisiting some forces agreement. So it's fantastic. You know, will it be amended or terminated? How do you feel? Do you feel like that's a thing? I'm questioning it.
We wanted to, since you guys have been watching a lot, we figured we'd figure out what's going on over there and let you know what we think over here.
Yeah.
And so UPI, according to UPI, their secretary, the defense secretary, I probably butchered this name, Delfin Lorenzana, and this is guy, he wanted to like take this agreement away for a while, I guess. And now he wants that agreement. Now that China's like, you know, puffing up its chest and doing the Chinese like, you know how the fight dance goes. Like when the high school kids that don't really want to fight, but they like bang their chest around for a while before there's an actual fight.
Yeah, and you know, and it's one of those things. They like dealing with China. What is this?
So yeah,
why is everybody gonna deal with China? Are they just like that annoying entity that fucks with everybody? Because that's what it seems like. They're like Cartman in South Park, where he's like, fuck yeah.
I mean, they're not doing anything more than we were doing, and we're the ones that like gave them a bunch of money, hoping that would make them capitalists somehow. Instead, they're rerouting that into some giant communist like fucking machine.
That's initially what happened, yeah. And then they were like, no, you have to do only these children. And they were like, shit, no, China left.
Some of the things that they were hoping would happen. Like China's having some of the middle class issues where their people don't want to do more work. They want to like enjoy their newfound middle class wealth. And so it's like, but China's an authoritarian government, so they can be like, I'm just taking all of your shit and building a fucking Disneyland right here. They're actually doing that. Disney was like, we want to build a Disneyland here in China because you guys been watching lots of movies and stuff. And the CCP, the Chinese government, was just like, yeah, build it right here, boom. Fucking
Disneyland.
And that's why our governments are doing this. They saw that, and they can't really compete.
What do you mean?
The reason why it took the whole world to fight off Hitler was because Hitler could be like, we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing it. And we don't operate that way, so we're slower. And that's an advantage, a disadvantage. But it's going to take the whole world again. But basically they saw how easily that China could just be like, yeah, build that amusement park and then get money.
Yeah.
And our government wants that power.
Yeah, of course they do. And it's like, no.
Like Biden's...
Like, you can contract... And that's just fucked up, because I've done, like, government contracts and stuff like that. And it's one of those things, like, you can contract people to do that shit, and they do it that fucking fast. Just contract. You do it now anyway, what's the difference?
Well, they're talking about...
They're just... The problem that they're having, and what they're seeming not to realize, is their project managers and engineers not being able to produce shit quick enough and allow it to be administered appropriately.
That's not
to happen.
That's not the problem. The problem is
people don't hold people accountable.
No, the problem is China can be like, fuck Ching Chong City. I want to put a fucking Disneyland there.
Yeah, but that's I see what you're saying, like halting shit.
So Biden wants to be able. I'm going to take all of this land from you guys to do this, and people are living there and shit. But he said he wanted to be autocratic. It's autocratic. It's authoritarian, fascist, autocratic garbage. Like, I'm not a serf, bro. I am not a fucking serf. But you're gonna have to kill me. But the Philippines. I think this might have something to do with. They were in the fucking South China Sea. Their Coast Guard fighting off with the fucking Chinese Navy. The plan, the People's Liberation Army Navy. How about the People's Liberation Navy? Why isn't it an Army Navy?
Right.
And it's Naval Auxiliaries, which is like a fucking... This news, it's fucking... News article, American Defense News, says it's a Chinese civilian fishing fleet. So basically a bunch of Chinese fishermen are attacking the Philippines. Coast Guard, something like this.
Why? Why are we doing such horrible things for no fucking reason?
So it entered it entered Philippines fucking waters in the South China Sea, and then there was an incident. It was like a patrol vessel and a plane warship with the hull number 189 That was according to Radio Free Asia. Like, why are we all entrenching on people's shit? Like, the UK's entrenching on fucking Russia's shit. Fucking China's encroaching on fucking Philippines and fucking Taiwan shit.
Yeah, but it seems like it was initially our fault for fucking engaging.
No, we weren't there.
China claimed they claimed we were fucking there and engaging on them.
No,
that was their perception, at least.
We have like fucking we had military in the Philippines, but we didn't have.
No, I know. So they just apparently because our ships were out there, didn't a couple of our ships get fucking sunken for being stupid?
No, they fucking gave up to Iran because they're fucking weak little bastards, and they should probably be fucking.
You should see again why I say beating people with sticks. Like this shit has to
come
back again. Like nuns were right, dude. Nuns were right. Like,
these fucking officers and soldiers, they're a fucking disgrace. Yeah. You go down with the ship. You don't fucking give it to the.
Yeah, fight back, boy.
Iran of all people. You give it to fucking Iran. But yeah, so like I mean, with this government, who knows? Maybe we were there.
Maybe it's possible. Anything's possible. Things do happen. Stranger things have happened.
I mean, I would understand why we're there. We did spread over the Asian the atolls, and maybe Philippines is one of those places.
It could be. That sounds like one of those places that shit would just happen.